Howdy, folks. This is Ranger Outdoor. We have been having a little bit of situations now. I just realized my aunt doesn't have far to live for, so this episode may be cut abrupt shorter than the last episodes. I'm just letting you know now, due to everything that is happening. So please give thoughts and prayers, or whatever you guys do other than that, because I know that's not everyone's cup of tea with it or that. So I'm just letting you all know with that. Okay, we are now going to be starting with the Techium. There is a few more episodes in the works that are coming. I know, like, a few of you seen my Terratech one, so hopefully this is going to be a little bit better than the last one I did. Okay, I'm going to try to do most of it, and I may do different store objectives first, so that when I eventually get to that part where I got so frustrated with, I might be able to do it a bit better. I'm still learning on Terratech. There is a few other games I do have in mind at playing, but I'm going to need some more support from my community and my little bit of followers. Like, I'm thankful for every one of you guys. Uh, Making sure that you guys comment and stuff. I, I hate doing this where I was like, oh, you guys gotta like, you guys gotta comment, you guys gotta do this, you guys gotta do that. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck in the mindset of where we don't ask for that. And I know a few of you say I should already start with a Patreon. That is way too much to ask at this time. Because, to me, in that opinion, it seems rude to demand already for people paying for it. Maybe down the line, when I get a little bit better at it, maybe I'll start it. But not at the very beginning, because that, to me, it seems rude to automatically start demanding with that. I'm kind of following after a certain YouTuber else I've seen. But yeah, a few of the other games may require more better with multiplayer, so I am going to be starting with a few select people with it. If you guys know who it is, okay. If you think you know who it is, and the people that do know who it is that is going to be playing, be happy for it. Then eventually I'm going to be broadening around more and more with it. Okay, I thank you all for listening to me for this little rant at the beginning. Okay, see you guys in the episode. Howdy, folks. Ranger Motor here. Now, as you see, I've done a bit of work. I put up another one of those dimensional ones to make the blank ore. We are improving on stuff, and as you see, I fixed the one area, got everything working back. It was a quick fix for it all. Hopefully, knocking on wood, that it actually does work with it. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I've been fixing stuff, so now we have an empty ultimate tank here, which is great. Advanced tank, ultimate. I might change out this advanced tank from making hot water and throwing that down at the base there. And yes, I did move the collection of trees. Now, I put it as blank so where everything can just get it. I might throw the bottom 4 here with shears and better drops for it all. But then again, we don't really need it. Like, I do realize the apples are been taking up a lot of space. And speaking about apples, the matter conversion ones right here. There. That should trigger the quest being done. And for that one part here. but I did grab them from the sulfur and stuff. Now the hard carbon, again, it's with this squeezer here, which not very hard to make and all. Like you guys see with all that, with all the stuff here, with treated barrels and all that. You guys should know on how to make that, so I'm gonna jump past to when I get that all done, okay? Okay, everyone. I completely forgot we have the multi-block thing here, because I barely use this. So I forgot about that we have it. So now I have it all situated. So there it is there. Now we need the bottler one. And I do realize that I have two of these because I was busy with stuff. But then I'm going to find it. So that's the fuser, kiln, chunk loader. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Sawmill, refinery, radio tower crusher. Bottler. There it is. So, bottler's a smaller one. It's probably another 3 by 3. So we're going to place one gap in between. And we are missing one redstone, an iron sheet, a light engineering block, control belt, and a fuel pump. Okay. I'll be right back with all that. Okay, everyone. I tossed this down so we can grab it together. There it goes. Now I grab for all this. Now this, I'm thinking because it's the output that is here. Oh no, it's, yes, there it is. If we do that, I'm actually, oh no, I should do that. And if I take for this and put it right about here, there it is. And of course I'm going to change this right like so. I'm then going to do that by this. Right into there. This is going to bring it to there. I'm actually going to separate that. And then I'm going to do that with one more. I think that should work. I'll pull that out. I need to actually make some more creosote. Maybe I should shut this part off. Which I'm going to need to put it right there. Shit. There we go. Now it should be working. But I think I messed up on this part. If I grab for this and this, I'm going to have to redo this. Throw in the, I might need to move that around. So we're going to put that probably like this. And into there. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that, but it's a habit to get into for myself. I think if we do for that. And let's do this. Chuck that down. I'm actually going to put all that in there. Or I'm just going to do this. Okay, so it doesn't want to work that way. I'm going to have to figure that out. You know, I think I may find a better option. Just thinking of stuff right now. And I end up finding some stuff with it. We need just to do for this with it, and let's get the redstone. There we go. I don't want this. This. RED, red, stone. I think there's a clock what we can make. Right here. Redstone we don't have enough of, but we have enough of the dimension ore, which I'm also gonna have to grab that and get ready to process for that. So we made it. So now, since we got this here, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to place that here. We can pick that up. Now, this right like so. And that's going to do that, which, yep. Oh, come on. There we go, everyone. With this clock, with the clock up here set to its lowest tier, because I can't go past 60 ticks. drops this as it begins filled into here. So now we basically automated graphite sticks. So the arc furnace is coming up here. By the way, how do you like it? I did that because technically, with these obsidian chests being like this, we're not even considered full yet. And by the time I do need this stuff, most of the stuff is being like used up. Like there is nothing left out of this. Like for this, we can just toss it out because we don't need it anymore. So let me go into this. Oh yeah, and how do you guys like this? So now I have it in all four sides as a little crafting ball. So it is GRA, graphite bar. And there we go. So that's what we got now. We already have this. Squeezer, mechanical press. Right here. So we have the auto workbench, sawmill. We do need that out. Arcane right there. So then we can get into fluid crystals down below. And this, quite large. For this, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 blocks long. With unfamiliar cubes, that fluid blocks, quartz glass, and for that, and the vents. So that might have to go up here. That might just get its own designated area because it is so much. And I'm taking for this 1 block there. So, or we might just put it here. What, like, have a block there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be like, it is a 5x5 arc furnace. For that, it is going to be quite the heavy thing. Since I have this here, I'm both going to pipe in items from it and out from it. So we're going to need it there, and that's the list of it all. Ooh, that is going to be something with that. I want to hit for that. I'm just going to take a quick picture of it. There it is. So now I have the list of it. Okay, so since you guys see it all, you guys can pause it. I'll give you the minutes to pause it or anything of that. But I'll see you right after. There we go. I think we should have everything. 14 steel slabs. Do that. 24 should be enough. Steel slab. Steel sheet slabs. 2, 3. I have everything. Do I need steel sheets? I'm dumb. I should have read it fully. I'm not even happy with it all. Okay, so now that should be everything. Go back into here. Grab that. Let's grab our item 1 out. And our placer. All of it can be placed right back in here. That's there. Tools. Placers. And throw those back into there. Because they are for that. That's for items that are there. And there. So there we go. Now, basically the output's there. This thing eats a lot of it. Graphite bars go up here, and we need for that. So if I go into here, we have 17 of them. We're going to max stack we can hold is 16. 3 can be placed in there, which is right up here. So we're going to need this, our storage with these. I'm going to do this. We're going to throw that there. Now we can pipe the items. I'm going to pipe them up, load them up into there. And we're going to have to pipe the items in, which I think it's because they can get pumped in through this back way here. So I might have to move these and actually figure out a better positioning for them all. But for right now, I can automate the graphic ones, the bars, right here. So right for there. Now into the items one. So that's gonna have to go right here. I meant to hit 1, but I hit the 1 to bring up the map, or not map, the quest thing. So it's going to be like that. Now, taking these, going to put them along this wall right there. So this, we're going to go right along like that. over to here. Like so. Reform that into that. In there. So now we actually need to use more of the facade, which I might actually have to start automating for this. At least I got a lot of the red and stuff to do. So we need for that one there, which is here. Of course we're going to need more. That's why I've made more. And I clicked it in the wrong spot. There it is. There. So now we can actually see it. And this, I'm going to have to redo it. Is it working with it now? Okay, so it's not going to want to work that way. So I'm probably just going to have to go up this way with it. Pull both of them through that way. Okay. Okay, I got some black brick here. I'm probably going to have to make some more of these. Okay, so now it is working again. I think that it consumes it, which is going to be weird with it. So I'm going to take that. So it does consume it. Oh. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to have to rethink this. Okay, come on. I'm just going to have to fix this. You know, I'm going to sneak this around this way. Going to take those out of it. Right to here. But I'm going to pull this down. And that right like that. So that can be pulled out through here and put in there. So now then I can throw those in there. And now that is working. So I do realize something, that I'm going to have to automate crafting that cast. Luckily, it's not going to be expensive to do so, because I can do it with copper sticks and all that, and I can throw it up here with it. So I'll set that up and bring you all back. There we go, everyone, right there. Let me just, I shift clicked it out. It's going to take a little bit, which I'm getting seriously frustrated at. Because I had to do the backup part, which got annoying with it. So yeah, just trying to get that all, and there we go, got that one done. So now we just need to make for this, which is a very, well no, we need sky stone. And that's putting regular stone inside here, not compressed. We're almost done with this here. I'm just ending off the episode here because a few things has come up, and thinking of just ending it so I can fix up the other stuff, and I'll bring you all on to the next one, like for Thursday and that, or maybe on Friday. Okay, I thank you all so much for watching. Take care, y'all. This is Ranger Motor signing out.